Okay, so this is for my blog. It's called Skills Development. So all the editing skills I have learned in my music videos. Firstly, I learned about bass track editing. It's where you upload all your clips onto Final Cut Pro, and all the videos you have, where the artist is singing. That's the character. Yeah, where the artist is singing. So here's one of Noel's performance, and you put it on, and then you get another version of Noel's performance. So that's one bass track, that's another bass track. Then you can get, I don't know, Tammy's artist performing, and say for example here. But before you put it onto the bass track, you click in the clip, and say for example, to put on a marker, press M, and that marker represents when the artist starts singing. So, say he starts singing here, you put it on towards the marker, so you know that's when he starts singing. The whole point of the marker is to make the lip sync in the singing in sync. So with the audio track that we use, and you do that with all the bass tracks that you have, and then you line it all up. So if the artist started singing here, for example, they're not singing here, but if you start singing here, you basically match it all up. And then we all know that the lip syncing is it's matching basically.
Tomorrow
right here.
you don't talk about this. Okay? No words.
Yeah, so the lip sync is all matching. So I learned, and we didn't have to do that last year because we were doing a team thing rather than a music video, and lip syncing is only, I think it's only used in music videos. Yeah, mostly it's used in music videos. Another thing I've learned is also relating to markers is when you edit onto the beat. So this is a 4-beat track that we used, and so as you can see all these markers here, it's marked onto a 4-beat. So another 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-beat track, as you can tell, and then it slows down a bit. So the whole point of that is to, as you can see, all the clips have been cut. We do this through that, so it's edited onto the beat, so every time it cuts onto the beat, and instead of cutting the clips one by one, so with this you just cut it one by one, but to cut all of the bass tracks you basically hold on to that, and then you go on to this one, which is Razor Blade All, and you can see a massive line showing, so you cut it all at once, and you do that with all the markers you've got. But when the artist is singing, and say if the bass drop, if the cuts are in the middle of one, I think it's in the middle of when the artist is saying the word, you kind of have to let the artist finish off the word they're saying, so it's not like you see another shot halfway through of the artist when they're singing a word. And what else have I learned? Special effects that we used in a music video. Basically, if I delete this, we were going to use crossfade, which I already knew how to use crossfade in AS because we used it in a team film opening. And you go onto effects, cross dissolve. Basically, it's in video transition, and you go to cross dissolve, click on that, and then you add it on. And yeah, as you can see here, that's cross dissolve. There's other stuff that you can use, like fading in and fade out. We used the fade in and out for the mask scene at the end, and to change the colour, because as you can see there, the colouring is quite normal, it's quite bright and it's different. So to make it look like an indie music video, we decided to change the colour of the clips, which you go to video filter, which is here, and there's colour corrector freeway, it's the only one that I know how to use, and you say if I click on this one, and if you go to colour corrector freeway, and you go visual, and then you just change, say, I want to put the saturation a bit lower to not make it look too poppy, and make the black a bit darker, but not too dark, to make it look like a rock genre.
Sorry, this is not even what.
most of it will be brownish slash orangey, that's like the colour, and a bit of black and white. But no, not black and white, we're not doing monochrome, just brownie to give it that foresty abandoned effect.
That actually looks kind of sick.
And then split off, so I think this effect is a bit more better. And if you want to copy that effect, let me just click on all of the effects to make it easier. And then wait, hold on. I'm not sure if we could do it all at once. I've only learned how to do it one by one. So here, just randomly, and then. So that's not the colouring we're doing, but that's how I learned how to do colouring. Obviously, you can change it.